Hello, ladies and gentlemen! MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Shining Force 3 Premium Disc Battles. Alright, we're on Fight 2, and this is the Ninja Battle. We have High Shinobis, HP of 70, MP of 42, Movement of 7, Attack of 84, Defense of 52, Agility of 36, Luck of 5, with Freeze 3 and Confuse 1. Confuse 1 is the scary part of this, because, you know, I get confused, I start turning on my own allies. That's not good. We've got 4 of them, and then we've got the 3 yashas. We have minor yashas, which have HP of 240, MP of 85, Movement of 7, Attack of 73, Defense of 47, Agility of 32, Luck of 9, with Spark 3. And then we have the main yasha, HP of 460, MP of 85, Movement of 7, Attack of 88, Defense of 58, Agility of 38, Luck of 9, and Kepiyodo. Yudo? I can't pronounce that. That's the feet frozen in place spell that we had to deal with when he was preventing Symbios from being freed from the ice. So, we've got a group of people. They're just kind of hanging out, being obnoxious. I'm gonna take them out! Like, that's really the long and short of this. Like, I'm not terribly worried about this fight, but after this fight is when it starts getting just, like, asinine rough. Like, it's... the first fight seemed okay. This fight is just... No, you want to have, you know, some amount of safety? No safety for you. You're all gonna die. Which is super weird to me, honestly. Like, I don't know why the battles just ramp up so much. But we're gonna deal with it. So, and what are you doing? Okay, freeze, that's fine. Because that's going to do, like, a laughable amount of damage to any of my people. So, I don't care. As long as it's not confuse. Confuse is where I actually get concerned. We do not want the confusion to strike us. Alright, you are just being obnoxious, but whatever. I have more than enough healing capability to undo all of the damage you have just done to me. Yeah, go in for a melee attack. Counter Symbios. I was like, counter. And of course, only 1 point of damage, so... The sad thing is Freeze is going to do more damage than what I'm really expecting. So, yeah, that's disappointing. Alright, so... You're done. We're just going to kill you now. Alright, so speaking of just being done, why the hell not? Like, this is a little overkill, but what's the point in throwing out AoEs, or having AoEs if I can't throw them out on occasion, you know? Just going all out with the amount of damage that I want to do. And out of curiosity, how much damage am I going to do to you? And not quite enough to one-shot him, but we level up in the process, so... And... what? Oh, I've only got... Oh, that's disappointing. Well, let's kill you. Because I'm pretty sure that's actually going to kill him. There's a good chance that Freeze is going to kill him. Oh, nope. Just barely, though. Well... Median will finish the job. Median really didn't need to do that for... That would have one-shot him at full health. Thank you, Median. That's ridiculous. Speaking of, let's do some more damage. Let's not do that. I could get by with really just a Spark 1. More than like that's probably going to be more than enough to deal with both of them. So yeah, that was a little much. I'm glad I didn't go that far overkill with it. But both of them dead. Moving on. Speaking of healing, let's undo all of the damage done to everyone, which really is only, like, this group of people. Because Symbios took a little bit of damage, and then, you know, that side only took 1 Freeze 3 to the face. So not really as much as they needed to do, but yeah. Alright, and then everyone else is basically just doing alright. And let's throw out a support, because now we're starting to get kind of close to this group of people. And I kind of just not want to... I can see them walking up and doing some magic damage, but you know, I want to be careful. And really, I hate resist. I really don't want to have to do that, but that's sure. Why the hell not? We'll get everyone in that little group with resist. That way, if they do come up with magic, then I'm not as worried about it either. I love resist. So much cooler than any of the others. Like the black and blue color set is just so cool looking. Alright, and move you up. Julian. We'll kill him. With extreme prejudice. Okay. I don't know what it is with my heroes just going complete overkill with power attacks when they're not really needed. You know? Alright. You guys gonna come and join the party, or are you just gonna sit there? You're just gonna sit there. Okay. Well, can't say I didn't warn you. Now this is not gonna do a ton, because they do have Spark. They've probably got some Spark resistance. And then main Yasha there gonna be able to hold off. But we're doing alright. Oh, hey! More of them appear! Wonderful! And by wonderful, I mean not. That's not something I want to deal with. So the goal now is to do a ton of damage. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Perfect. Everyone's gonna get just a little bit of slow. That's... And I can't reach with my other caster. Oh, I can! Well, let's do some damage to you. So does that mean there are 3 Yashas? There are, because one of them has 480. The other one I thought had 400. I'm gonna look and see what, because that Yasha. It's 460, and he has Kepiodo as well. So there are 3. No, it's just these 2 are the same Yasha. Well, that's obnoxious, but okay. Let's keep doing some damage. Well, there we go. That one might be dead. No, he's not dead. He's just in a world of hurt. Yeah. And median's gonna level to 23 off that. Alright, let's throw out resist on this team as well, because they don't have it. And really, as long as we, you know, the yashas are the thing. The ninjas, however, are obnoxious. And yeah, let's do that, because that'll kill one, and it'll just do damage to the other two, which is fine. So 1 yasha down, 2 to go. And level to 23 off that as well. And we got something up by 2, which at this stage I'm kind of surprised. What will we drop for the fairy powder? I'm not going to drop anything. The guide says to keep the fairy powders, but I've got more than enough of that to where I'm not terribly worried. Alright, I can't do anything with Proton, so I'm just going to put you there. I'm going to keep you off to the side so that you can heal when and if necessary. Let's see, I should be able to attack him from there, so go in for the arrow to the face. And more arrows to the face. That's... And ice arrow, that's... Sure. Go for it, Kate. Alright. Not doing too bad. Now the enemies are going to get a turn. And you're going to freeze my feet because you are just assholes. However, it doesn't do a lot of damage, so I'm hoping that both of them will get the idea to do that, and it doesn't stack, but I'm in a place where I can still attack people. So that's the goal, is to still be able to attack. Mostly with magic at this point, but I've got some range effects that I can do. Yeah, I saw you doing that, so it's not gonna stack. We're all right. And then I've got more than enough MP on my healers to take care of all of this. Kate, however, is taking some damage. Why is Kate taking so much damage? Kate and Hayward both. I don't like that amount of damage that everyone's taking. That's not making me happy. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Oh, that's not fine. Okay, it's illusion. It's not... Okay. Ho! Okay, that's gonna piss me off. Yeah, I definitely need to heal. But... yeah, I really need to heal. But I've got healing items, so we've got that, you know, in the bag, really. And yeah, sure, why not? That's gonna hit everyone. Works for me. I mean, I could be doing a little bit more damage to single targets, but I don't care at the moment. I'm just gonna start murdering people. Because all of them are pissing me off. Khan. I know Kate. Yeah, Kate was really low. Let's heal Kate. Just in case. Alright, so Confuse is not what I was expecting to be, which is just like Mazel Tov, really. Alright, okay, sure, that's... I mean, that's really all I can do is, you know, attack them from here, and I can only kill those two, because I can't move forward, because there's no place to sit, because all of my people are frozen in place, so no one can move. But that'll take care of the 2 high shinobis. That's fine. So, those 2 dead. And again, I don't have much else I can do, and I'm frozen in place, and I've got illusion, so magic is really my best bet, you know? And we've got Yasha, one of the Yashas below 100 HP, and perfect. And I can't do anything from here. However, I'm gonna do that. We are going to boost more resist because screw that AoE damage, you know? It's kinda pissing me off. But I'm gonna heal after this anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But just to make sure, you know, surprises don't happen. And frozen in place, but what does Median do? They want to throw ice at me, I'm going to throw fire. That's how this is going to work. I'm just going to melt them with Inferno. And 1 Yasha down. So we've got 2 Yashas down, 1 to go. And we can see the yellow health bar. So, carrying too much, what we draw for the fairy powder? Nothing. I know I should... Again, the guide says keep the fairy powders, but I've got 2 people with antidote. I'm not terribly worried about it. I should be, and especially since I'm kind of keeping them off to the side. So, like, there's not really anything that's going to hit them. And I've got more than enough healing items on people, and then the MP recovery items where I'm not terribly worried. The only problem is there's not really an AoE antidote, is there? I don't know if Antidote 2 is AoE or if it's single target. I think it's all just single target. So... And... Can't move, but I can do Spark 4. So... Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing Spark 4. Until you let me through. And can't do anything there, so Proton's kinda stuck. You're kinda stuck. Resist is wearing off. Can't move anyone forward, and can't attack. So... And he made the mistake of not locking me in place. Like, that would have been his smartest course of action, is just to lock me in place. But he didn't do it. Because the AI is not that much of a dick. It's obnoxious, but it's not that much of a dick. It will not completely shaft you. And I'm not sure if that's by design, or just how... Alright, I've still got illusion, so I may not hit him. Nope! I hit him. And Dragon Wave was purple. That was new. I thought it was yellow. But it was purple. Okay. Purple Dragon Wave actually looks kind of badass. I mean, tearing too much already. What we draw for the fairy powder? Nothing. Alright, so that's Battle 2, and actually finished in about the time that a typical episode goes. So that's going to tell you how things are going to go from here on out. Like, I'm not going to be able to keep 1 episode per fight after this. It's just not going to happen, like, at all. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is end this episode here, because you can see who our enemies are. But I'll give a quick rundown of them in the next episode, because we all know who they are, and we get to fight all of them at once. So, see you all in the next installment. Till then, later everyone.